Hello Capricorn, and welcome to my channel. My name is Joy, and today we're going to be doing a reading here for you. It is a collective reading, of course, so you go ahead and take what resonates with you and put it into your own perspective as to what the cards are saying for your own situation. I try not to pick situations. I just take the topic and I run with the cards with it. So this is just going to be a general reading. That's the topic. Just a general reading of the energies and what's going on with you coming up within the next few weeks for you, Capricorn. So let's go ahead and pull your cards. Okay, your first card, you have accelerated motion. Now this card is representing you at this very moment here, saying that you're having a lot of things seem to be moving a lot faster than perhaps you could have imagined it. Or maybe things are moving so fast you can't believe that, oh my gosh, it's Friday already? That was just Tuesday. What happened to the time? Did the great things moving very rapidly for you at this time? And this is just kind of showing on this card too that you may be having a little bit of disbelief on how fast, how your moments, how your life is accelerating. How it seems to be you seem to be like climbing a ladder, running up the stairs a little faster than what you've expected. You're kind of dazed about that. You're trying to collect things from your past, but your motion and the way that is coming upon you now is that you're moving up, you're moving forward. The past is like it's kind of feeling like history to you, which in reality it is. It's history. If you just divide that word up, it's his, and the word story, it's his story, history. It's a past story of your life. It's time for you to be you. It's time for you to be moving forward, and time is accelerating for you with that. It's leaving your past behind. And this card is telling you also not to don't dwell in the past. It's time to make it's time to make a new path, a new story for yourself. Make your new story. Make your new stories coming through. Positive movement forward. Yeah, see? Here you go. This is what your higher self or your subconscious knows and is trying to bring forward to you. And one's telling you that there's positivity in the movement forward in which you're accelerating. You're moving fast. The sailboat is calm water here, and the winds are calm, and you're going to be accelerating smoothly. So you just have to learn to accept this. I will say these challenges, perhaps, maybe as well. That's giving you this accelerated motion. You're starting to leap over the hurdles, and it's all in a positive. Your higher self, your soul, your angels, your guides, every spiritual aspect about yourself is telling you that this is going to be a positive movement forward, and make that new story. Don't live in the past, in the history. Because if you notice on both of these cards here, look how she's looking. She's looking forward. She's looking up and forward. She's looking up and forward towards that shooting star, towards the light. The same with the sailboat here. The sailboat is sailing towards this light. Sailing towards the light in a positive way. Okay, so then our next card here is going to be something that you should be very aware of. Fulfillment of wishes. Now here, this fulfillment of wishes is, it's bringing this accelerated motion again. I keep going back to that because that's your main card here. Your accelerated motion is making the how do I word this? The fulfillment of wishes is Alright, hold on a minute here. The fulfillment of wishes is something that you need to be very aware, like I was saying, it's something you need to be aware of. Your accelerated motion is moving very quickly. The fulfillment of your wishes are going to be coming in more clearly to you, and you will be achieving them if you stay positive. You have a positive movement forward, so you don't want to go back in history. You don't want to go back in the past. You want to have that positive movement, and you're going to be accelerating fast, and your fulfillment of wishes can be achieved when you realize that everything in the past is history. It's in the old times. It's history. It's no longer fulfilling you, right? You have fulfillment of wishes here. The past is no longer bringing you in fulfillment because you had accomplished that and you had lived through the past, and now you're on your new path here. Now you're sailing and you're accelerating faster. And these fulfillment of wishes now are going to be starting to be achieved as long as you keep them positive, like I keep saying, and not going to the past. And your friends, family, co-workers here, they're watching you do that. They're watching you accelerate and bringing your wishes fulfillment. They're very proud. They're very proud, and they're just waiting. They're just waiting, and they're kind of like wanting to pat you on the back and telling you that yeah, you got it this time. You're gonna be doing it. It's saying the waiting game, and there's a what is this thing called? Hourglass here. Days by days, hour by hour. They're watching you accelerate. They're watching this, and they've got your back. They've got your back, although maybe they may not seem like they do, but they really are looking forward for you to move forward with your dreams. It's a waiting game. They're tired of the waiting game. They've, maybe some of them had given you some advice, and then they're getting a little bit tired of that waiting game. But now that they're seeing, that you've learned to just drop that past because you've already experienced that, and you want to bring a new experiences into you to move forward positively and fulfill these wishes. And your final card is Destiny. How nice. Final card then is Destiny. As long as you're fulfilling your own wishes, right? Your destiny is what you make of your life, what your wishes are, and how you fulfill them is going to be your destiny. Only you know the true outcome of this reading of your life, because you're the one that's writing it, right? You're writing it. You did the past history. You wrote that chapter of that book is over. It's time to write this new book here, because you're accelerating faster. You've learned from it, and your destiny is here. Your destiny is wanting to shine through for you and make those fulfillment and those wishes come true for you. You've done here, you've had the waiting game here. The waiting game is over. This sand is just going pretty fast now because you've accelerated. You're ready to take that next step. You're ready to take that next step and move forward and plant those new roots. Plant the new roots. So there's roots down in here, in this hourglass here. Plant those new roots. Write that new story. Let's get a vibrational card now for you, Capricorn. See what your vibrations are around you in the next few weeks here for you. Your vibrations is feeling fear is a call for love. Don't have fear of this accelerated motion. Don't have the fear of it. Move forward positive. Don't let the negative of the past, again, that history, his story, that's your story, but close that chapter. You're starting a new chapter. Okay? Drop the fear. Drop the fear. Let the time from this, let the grains of sand here drop through, so you can ready to flip it over and write a new chapter for your destiny. For your destiny here. Feeling fear is a call for love. Okay. I'm going to say it again. Feeling fear is a call of love. Past chapters of your life. Was there any fear back there? That fear was calling forward to you for this moment here. For you to accelerate. For you to accelerate. For you to go ahead and move. Catch that movement forward and learn. It's all for love. You are loved. All right. I thank you, Capricorn. Have a wonderful day.